of the fanciest restaurants in town, sports. I can't wait to get inside and show you all of the big TVs and everything about this place. The thing that will surprise you the most is their menu is not sports related. It is so upscale, and you're gonna love it when you get to see how the presentation is and everything else. So come on inside and let's meet the owner. Okay, now we're inside, and I want to introduce you to two very important people on staff. This is Dave Harris and Charlie Gleason. They are going to show us around the restaurant and give us a good idea of how this. Okay, so if you look around this bar, it's amazing. The venue of sports in here, the TVs. It's just set up perfect for any kind of atmosphere that you want to do when it comes to any kind of sporting event. The neat thing about this restaurant is it's going to have an upscale menu that'll surprise you. And I'm going to let Charlie explain a little more about that. Okay, so here we are, Charlie. Why don't you explain a little bit about how you've changed the menu up and made it a little more interesting?
Sure. A couple of years ago, after I bought this restaurant, we made a conscious decision to appeal to the masses in Destin and visitors to Destin. So we did a lot of research, a lot of testing throughout last year's football season, and came across with a menu that has everything from king crab and snow crab to fresh blue crabs. The only place in Destin that sells blue crabs. We have shrimp and oysters, scallops, clams and mussels. Nothing like you would see in any other restaurant in the world. We also are very well known for our wings and our burgers. Some of the best in town, and we're proud of it.
You got to have that along with the real high end, because you always get somebody that wants a hamburger.
Absolutely. We wanted to cross the best sports bar on the Emerald Coast, which we have received 9 years in a row, with the best seafood on the Emerald Coast, and we think we've done that in a sports venue second to none.
I agree. All you have to do is look around in here and you'll know. Okay, so here we are in the game room. It's pretty impressive. 2 pool tables and all kinds of stuff for kids to play at. Looks like we've got basketball over here, even though basketball season hasn't quite started yet. It's a good way to get ready for it. We've got a couple of guys here, they're kids of all ages play in this room. And this is how they're playing, and this can be golf, everything.
Yeah, we act like an action photo. Don't be like posing, right?
There you go. See, everybody's so friendly in this restaurant. Okay, now here we are in a banquet room that is reserved for people when they want to have a party or something. It can be separated out from everyone else. There's perfect visuals, again, just like in the other room, but you'll have your own people here. There's a beautiful banquet table to set up food for. If you have kids in the other room, you can be watching them, because this is a nice spot to be like close by without interfering with their fun. There's a little bar area over here, so I'm sure that they would set you up with your own bartender and you can do your own thing. Okay, so we wanted to introduce you to the quiet spot in all of this. These are the booths that are set up with private little TVs so that you can watch whatever you want. Obviously, you have a lot more privacy in one of these if you wanted to have a date, or you just had maybe an anniversary or something that you wanted to celebrate quietly. This is what we're talking about. This is blue crabs caught right out in the Gulf. We are so happy to have some place in town that serves this, because nobody else does. And when you get a bite of this, you're just going to die. It's so good. You get a little squeeze of lime or lemon, and you're in business for life. So come on down and have some seafood and some football and some basketball and every other sport that you can find, and make it fun. Okay guys, here we are at O'Quigley Seafood Steamer, and I am going to be doing some bon appetit here in about 2 seconds. So just so you know, this is where we live. I'm Rob Brooks' Realty, Lori Gerard. Come on down and have some of this wonderful seafood with me next time you're around.